we've had to layer on a lot of new initiatives to ensure the philosophy that guides our work, which is referred to as family business. It's a book that Melinda Chenard and Jennifer Ridgway wrote about our approach to on-site childcare since 1983. So we have had to layer on a mentorship program. So now every lead teacher, as we've grown, we have 4 classrooms, every lead teacher has a mentor in a program in Ventura who's talking to them about classroom practices and our philosophy of getting kids outside every day. Really easy to do in Southern California, right? Not so easy to do in Reno, Nevada, where it's winter for 5 months a year. So what does that look like? How do we do that? So I think it's just those ongoing conversations and listening to people and understanding what their challenges are and looking at things from a variety of angles and knowing when to let something go because that's not going to work, and knowing when you have to build a new system around it to support the overall objective, which of course is quality childcare.
Promega Biosciences, last couple of years was in the works on a significant expansion in San Luis Obispo, adjacent to our facility. We had acquired land. We were well into the design phase. Ultimately, that came in substantially over budget. And unfortunately, that facility got built in Madison, Wisconsin, where our parent company is based. So to me, that was a huge disappointment as on so many different levels for our employees that really put their heart and soul into designing a facility that would add so many benefits in space for employees to grow and for our community. It was a huge just loss and disappointment. And so we're kind of back to the drawing board on how do we address some of these things. We looked at that facility as like the big opportunity for us to really install a substantial renewable energy project and to provide these on-site wellness benefits and to have this cutting edge facility that could provide to our local employees what we see at our corporate offices. And so now we're kind of back to the drawing board on how do we do that. I mean, thankfully our team is still here. We're investing in our facility, but undoubtedly that was a huge disappointment, and something that we struggle with here is that the cost of living in California is no joke, and doing business is challenging.
Not necessarily failure, but a learning opportunity. And that is well-being as a whole. I started at MINDBODY, like I said, about 2 years ago, and I came in, we designed a strategy, we have been implementing that strategy, we've been hiring and structuring a team to support that strategy. As many of you may know, MINDBODY has gone through some recent changes itself as a business, and so we find ourselves today kind of throwing that strategy out the window and really reevaluating what wellness means at MINDBODY and how we can create a new program that's going to support the business moving forward. So that is yet to be determined, but it's a really great opportunity to determine what the business needs are now and how that program can truly support the business moving forward.